My name's Jennifer. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited that you rearranged your schedule, got up early to come here, to be here for this practice. It took something. It's not magic. Thank you. We have 60 minutes together to take a journey into power. And the theme of today's class is listening, making sounds, listening for your sounds, listening for the sound of your breath. And I'm not a musician because I've always been afraid, or I have been afraid of showing up and sucking, making mistakes that people can hear and standing out because I just made a mistake and you heard it. But I deserve to make a joyful sound. You deserve to make a joyful sound. So I invite you during the practice today, if you feel called to make a sound, a sigh, a noise, let it out. Let your breath be audible. Let sounds out. You also deserve to make a joyful sound. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, take your hands wide. Bring your feet to the back of your mat, feet wide. Begin to breathe in and out of your nose. Audible breath in. Audible breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Ragdoll pose, feet wide, clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Drop your head. Sway from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach up. And take your hands to heart center. We'll open today's class with the sound. Listen for your sound. The sound of 3 ohms. Breathe in. Extended mountain, reach up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Bring your hands to your mat and flow from high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. And this practice is all about linking breath to movement. And today, let the focus be on creating an audible breath, making sounds, hearing the sound of your inhale, the sound of your exhale through your nose. Look at your thumbs. Take your feet to your thumbs. Good, Meredith, halfway lift. Fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Linking breath to movement, halfway lift, breathe in, plant your hands, flow, high plank to low plank, exhale, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Look forward, jump your feet to your thumbs. Yes, Elena, halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain, reach up, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just starting to get moving, building some heat, moving our bodies, moving our breath. Inhale. Exhale. Jump your feet to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Full breath in, reach up. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and go. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths, fill up. Empty out. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow, exhale. Extended mountain, fill up, reach up. Bow forward, right back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, you go. High push-up, low push-up. So good, Meredith. Upward facing dog, yes, Yelena. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Empty. Take your feet to your hands. Jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Breathe in. All the way in. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plant your hands and go. High to low. Upward facing dog. Fill. Downward facing dog. Empty. Full in. Full out. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your thumbs. Yes, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Sit your hips down low, reach your arms high. Breathe in. Breathe out, sit lower. Inhale. Sit lower. Inhale. Bring your bottom to your mat, boat pose. Bottom to your mat, boat pose. Reach your arms. Yeah. Rock and roll up and down your spine from boat pose to come up to chair pose. 5 times. 1. Moving breath with movement. Chair to boat. 2. Make noise if you need to. Get some momentum going. Jump up to chair. 2. 3, put in a huh if you need to put in a huh. Go for it, make some noise. 4, make joyfulness. Yes, jumping and leaping from chair to boat. You've got this. Yes. Yes. Make sure you get 5. Experience of 5 from chairs to boats. So good. Everyone, breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and go. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Step your right foot forward, warrior 1. Right foot to right thumb, back foot plants on the mat. Flatten your back foot. Yes. Lift your heart up. Look up. Fill. Breathe in. Stay. Breathe out your nose. Hear your breath. Breathe in. Plant your hands and go. High push-up, low push-up. So good, Yelena. Upward facing dog. Breathe. Downward facing dog. Release. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Step forward. Reach. Inhale, lift, look. Plant your hands and go high to low. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Get empty, breathe out. Look at your thumbs, jump to the top of your mat. So good, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, 1 breath, sit deep, reach. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. You'll take warrior 1, reach, breathe. Vinyasa. Then you'll take warrior one left side. Reach up as you breathe in. Make sound with your breath. Vinyasa Haita Low. So good, Meredith. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump to the top of your mat. Yes, halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose, sit deep, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Move with your breath. Listen for your breath as the cue when to move. When you stop breathing, change your movement from high push-up to low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. You'll take warrior one left side. Listen for your breath as the cue for when to move, and move with your sound. So good. Move with your sound. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe. Empty. Everyone inhale. Everyone exhale. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Bow forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, in. Downward facing dog, out. Warrior one, right side. Step forward, rise up, breathe in, breathe in. Breathe in, hands to your mat, you go high to low. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Inhale, up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Step, rise, breathe, breathe, breathe. Plant your hands and go high to low. So good, Yelena. Upward facing dog, fill. Downward facing dog, empty. Ha, ha, ha. Lift your right leg. High, strong. Flex your foot, and you can see your toes. Dial your toes down towards the earth. So good, Yelena. From here, bend your right knee. Now stack your right hip up and over your left hip like a dog at a fire hydrant. Yes. Come up onto the tippy toes of your bottom foot and flip your dog. Both feet land. Press down to your heels. Inhale, reach. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lift your hips higher. Yes, Yelena, exhale, stay. Side plank, right hand down, right foot down. Lift your top leg. Set your eyes up. Lift up. 1, 2, we're going for 5, 3, 4, 5. Hands to your mat, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg. Dial your toes straight down. Yes, Yelena, so good. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Left hip up and over. Flip your dog, left side. Heels down, hips up. Inhale. Stay, exhale. Inhale, lift higher. Stay, exhale. Side plank, left side, left hand down, left foot down. Lift your top leg. 1. Yes, Yelena. 2, flex your top foot. So good. 3, so good, Meredith. 4, 5, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Ha. Ha. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot forward. Stack your back heel high up over your tippy toes. Take a long stance. Yeah, long stance. Yes, reach your arms up, pinky fingers in, and set your gaze out in front of you. Set your gaze out in front or set your gaze up to the ceiling. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Twist to the right. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. You can press your palms into one another. You can bring your back knee down to the mat. It's all good. Yeah, twist. Spread your arms. Reach from your fingertips to your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Crescent lunge. Come back to center. Reach up. Open up warrior two. Back foot's parallel with the back edge of your mat. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Lower your hips. And pivot your shoulders and hips to face that wall. Yes, the left wall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit your hips lower. So good, Yelena. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Send your right hand up and back. Up and back. Yes. Up and back. Breathe into your side body here. Fill. Stay. Exhale. Extended side angle. Take your right forearm to your right thigh or your right hand to inside your right ankle. Yeah, set your gaze up to your top hand and breathe in and out of your nose. Hear your breath. Hear the sound of your breathing. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill up. Hands to your mat. Flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Heel high over your tippy toes. Hands reach up. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. And take your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Right elbow to outside of your left knee. And press your knee into your elbow into your knee, and then open your arms. Reach from fingertip to fingertip. Right fingers down, left fingers towards the ceiling. Yes, breathe. One more, inhale. Exhale. Crescent lunge, back to center. Reach, breathe. So good. Open up to warrior two. Back foot lands. Set your eyes out over front of your middle finger. Set your hips lower when you breathe out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sit deeper in your hips. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back. Yeah, keep pressing your left shin towards the front of your mat, lengthening your left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extended side angle, left side. Forearm to thigh, left fingers to the earth. Breathe. Press your knee into your tricep into your knee. Breathe. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Empty out. Look forward. Jump your feet to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chair pose to center. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center, chair pose. Fold forward. Take your feet hips width distance apart, about 2 fists width. Grab a hold of your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Glue your chest down to your thighs. Yeah, glue your chest to your thighs. Let your head be heavy. Yes, Yelena, so good. Shake your head around. Breathe in and out of your nose. Release your big toes, palms to toes, forward fold. Stand on your hands. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Toes up to your wrist creases. Palms of your feet on the palms of your hands. Yeah. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you'll release this pose and you'll take crow if it's in your practice, or forearm plank if it is not in your practice. And we'll be here for 10, crow or forearm plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Empty out. Jump your feet to your thumbs. Yeah, halfway lift. Fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Extended mountain. Hands to center. And set your eyes out at the wall in front of you. Find a spot that's not moving. Eagle, right side. Right thigh up and over your left thigh. Squeeze. Squeeze your two legs into one leg. Take your right arm up and under your left arm. And squeeze. Squeeze everything that's touching. Squeeze into center. Breathe in and out of your nose. With every exhale, squeeze tighter. Breathe. Breathe. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. Release both feet to the earth. Standing leg raise. Bring your right knee up into your chest. Take a hold of your right shin. Open your right leg out to the right. Extend your left arm out to the left. And look over at your left thumb. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach up. Inhale. Airplane. Exhale. Arms back. Palms down. Right leg kicks towards the wall behind you. Flex your foot. Palms face the earth. Yes. So good, Yelena. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Half moon. Left hand down to your mat or the block or your water bottle, whichever is closest. Left hand touches down. Right hand reaches for the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Standing splits, both hands down to the earth. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. And take your hands to your left ankle for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revolved half moon. Right hand down, left hand reaches for the ceiling for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand and switch sides. Standing leg raise, left knee. You open out. Set your eyes to your right thumb. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Back to center, kick in. Reach back, exhale, airplane. Palms down, left leg lifted, foot flexed. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand down. Reach your left hand to the ceiling, look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. In, lift. Out. One more breath. Standing splits, both hands down. Drop your left hip 3 inches. Squeeze your left inner thigh to your right inner thigh. Take both hands to your right ankle for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revolved half moon. Left hand down. Right hand reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, come to stand. Breathe in. Side out. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm towards the ceiling. Right hand, palm out. Grab the inside of your right foot. Palm out. Right hand, palm out. Yes, yes. Set your eyes and kick your right toes towards the ceiling for 5. Kick. Kick your right toes up towards the ceiling. Good. 1, 2, eyes out. 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Good work. Breathe in and out of your nose. Set your eyes out here into space and you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Listen for your breath. Take dancer pose. Your fullest expression. Listen for your breath. Switch sides. Good work, everyone. Switch sides. Release. Tree pose. Take your right foot to your ankle, your calf. Press into center, reach your hands up. Right foot to your ankle or your calf. Press, reach, lift. Switch sides. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Right foot forward. Take your right hand to a block to the outside of your right ankle, right shin. Press your left heel down. Good, yeah, look up. I heard that. Is that a good sound? I heard that. Good. Okay, that was a joyful sound. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. One more. Rise up to standing. Point your right toes to the left edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold. All toes face the long edge. Feet are out wide. Drop your head, hinge from your hips. Fingers to your mat. Bend your knees a lot. And take your feet wider. Wider, wider, wider. Drop your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Rise up to standing, pyramid pose. Right toes face forward. Bring your hands to your hips. Your left foot comes about halfway up your mat. Your feet are wide. Reach up. Fold forward. Bring your fingertips down to that block. Breathe in. Breathe out. So good, Yelena. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays on the block. Right arm reaches for the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill. Empty. One more. Fill. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot forward triangle. Use the block. Use the block and create length from fingertip to fingertip. Blocking the outside of your left shin. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill. Empty. And come up to standing. Point all of your toes to the right side of your mat. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Fold forward. Drop your head. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Where is your breath? Got awfully quiet. And come up to standing. Point your left toes forward, right foot halfway up, feet wide, pyramid pose, right side. Bring your back foot wider. Yeah, fold over your front thigh. Fingers to the block. Breathe. Twisting triangle. Right hand down, left hand reaches. One more inhale. Hands to your mat. Exhale, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Side out. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Last one, low plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Bring one ear to your mat, arms back by your sides, palms down. Locust pose. Inhale, lift your hands, your heart, your feet, rise up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Other ear down. Locust pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab one foot or both feet or ankles. Rise up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hear your breath. 4, 5. Release. floor bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So good, Yelena. 5. Release. Yes, Meredith. Breathe in and breathe out. And bring your hands to your mat so your thumbs are back by your bottom ribs. Stack your elbows over your wrists. And take your hands a little bit wider. Pinkies off the mat. Good. Upward facing dog. Press down through your hands, down through the tops of your feet. Untuck your toes. Lift your thighs, lift your knees, press your chest to the front wall for 3, 2, arm bones back. 1, yes, Yelena, downward facing dog, so good. Breathe in. Come down to your knees, stand on your shins, camel pose. Hands to the back, small of your back. Press your hips forward, chest lifts. Head up and back, throat open. Yeah, set your eyes to the back wall, open your mouth, stick out your tongue. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit on your heels, breathe in, breathe out. Camel pose. Yeah, where's your breath? Listen for your breath. And the sound of your breathing. It's the sound of you being alive. Breathe. Breathe. And come out of camel. Sit on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come onto your back and set up bridge pose. So lie on your back, bend your knees, and make your bridge so that you can just touch your heels with your middle fingers. Just touch your heels. Press your hips up. Yes, Yelena. Interlace your hands underneath the small of your back. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Press your fist down. Walk your shoulders under more. Like hide your arm bones underneath your scapula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. That was bridge. We have 6 more. If you're taking bridge, you know where to go. Rise up. Each one is going to be a 5 count. If full wheel is in your practice, I invite you to go there now. If you need to make noise as you come up and go down, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Reclined butterfly pose. Bring the bottoms of your feet to touch. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And feel the rise and fall of your breath. Feel your heartbeat. The tactile sensation of your most joyful sound. Right there. Happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the pinky toe edges of your feet, press your tailbone down, the back of your head down, and rock from side to side. Release your happy baby, send your legs up towards the ceiling, reach for your toes, pulse up towards your toes for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right foot to a hover. Keep pulsing for your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone. Give yourself a cushion. Send your legs up towards the ceiling, 30, 60 legs. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Bring your feet to a hover, 2 inches up off the mat. Look up, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Press out through the soles of your feet 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your beautiful toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30, 60. Hover, see your toes. Take your feet apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one, lower your legs 30, 60. Hover your feet, see your toes. Do something with your feet for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Good work, ladies. Abdominal twists, also known as yogi bicycles. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Send your right elbow towards your left knee as you kick your right leg out, and then switch sides. We're going for 40. 1, 2, keep switching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, make noise if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Hug your knees in. Rock and roll up and down your spine to come up into one high boat for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Taking a full body stretch. And if you'd like to take reclined half pigeon, do that. If you would like to go through downward facing dog to come to traditional half pigeon, you can do that. Traditional half pigeon, right knee to right wrist, right ankle to left wrist. Yeah. Bring your right knee in a little bit tighter. Yeah, so your thigh bone is parallel to the outer edge of your mat. Yeah, good. And bring your forehead down to the block in front of you. Yeah, let your neck rest. Breathe in and out of your nose. Listen for the sound of your breath. Switch sides. Bring your right leg out in front and stack your shins for double pigeon. Take your right ankle to the outside of your left knee. Yeah, flex your feet a lot. You feel it right here. Breathe. Switch sides. Keep flexing your feet, keep listening for your breath. Frog pose. Take your knees out wide on your mat, the length of your mat. Flex your feet. Use the long way. Give your knees a cushion with the mat. Take your knees out wide, flex your feet a lot. Bring your forearms down and maybe bring your forehead down to the block. And listen for the sound of your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Make noise if it feels good to make noise. Sigh. Hum. What feels good to release something through sound and frog? Hmm. 60 seconds. 60 more seconds in frog to breathe in and out, to hear the sound of your breath, the sound of your aliveness. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds to breathe in and breathe out. Slowly crawl forward out of frog. Bring your belly to the earth. Belly down, legs out long behind you. Flatten yourself out on your belly. Feels so good after frog. Flatten out. So good. Then come up onto your seat on your mat, seated single leg extension. One foot to your inner thigh, fold forward. Switch sides, switch legs. Seated forward fold, both legs out, fold forward. Reverse tabletop, bring your hands back by your hips, bend your knees, press down, lift your hips up, head up and back, open your mouth, stick out your tongue for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fish pose. Bring your bottom down to the mat. Bring your forearms down so your fingers are under your sits bones. Lift your chest up and back, legs out long. Legs out long down on your mat. Lift your chest. Good. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of fish. And then take a simple inversion or a headstand practice if that's where you want to go, or shoulder stand. Simple inversion, bring a block underneath your tailbone, send your legs up to the ceiling. Simple inversion. Legs up. Listen for the sound of your breath. And I have a quote by Nietzsche that I want to share with you. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Listen for the music of your breath. Move the sound in and out of your body. And take the next 3 full breaths, using your breath as the measure to slowly come down out of your inversion, slowly. Remove the block from underneath you. Stretch out from fingers to feet. Stretch out. And then hug your right knee into your chest. Supine twist, left hand takes right knee across your body. Right arm out, look at your right thumb, open up. Switch sides. And come back to center, reclined butterfly pose. And then make your way to your final resting pose. I invite you to get big with your body. Take up space. Feet wide, hands wide. Rest. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a huge deep breath in. Sigh it out. Roll to your favorite side and pause here. Listen for the sound of your breath. And press yourself up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. And take your hands to heart center, your heart center. And we'll seal this class with the sound of 3 ohms. I invite you to begin when you leave off. Do not wait. Fill the space with the sound, your joyful sound. 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, connect in. And together we bow. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Yelena. As you go throughout today, this week, this month, I invite you to make a joyful sound, joyful or otherwise, whatever you can, with your voice, with your breath, with an instrument, with the desk, with the floor. You deserve to make sound and be heard. Give yourself a hand.